We're back, everyone. The stream may get cut off because Comcast is acting like we have internet issues. So they might force reset my router. So hopefully that's not the case. Oh, Sarah, it's been too long. No kidding. How have you been since Heimdall? How many people do you know? I imagine they met each other through the guild. That's right. We met once when Agate and I traveled to the capital from Crossbell. You two and that other Liberlian A-rank bracer, right? You know, Agate's been worried sick about you, but it looks to me like you're right as rain. You bet. I guess bracers really do know everybody. Well, that'll happen when you're part of an international organization. Angie? She's an angel. The mesmerizing cuteness, that youthful charm, that svelte yet capable frame. She must be an engineer, because she's gone to work on my heart. Her skin and hair are a land of milk and honey, and the tools and oil stains just make it all the sweeter. What's an angel like you doing all the way out here? You're from the Burl, right? What a shame. I didn't know you last year. I could have slept over. Okay, settle down now. That's one way to make an introduction. Angie, you're scaring Tita. Oh, forgive me, I lost myself in your eyes. Angelica Ragnar, Toa's best friend, Reen's honorary elder sister, and a dear companion to George, who I'm sure you know. I thought your name sounded familiar. George has mentioned you a few times, I think. Oh, what did he say? Perhaps something like, Angie's a wonderful woman of inestimable character, who you can, nay, should happily offer your body to. If you ever visit the Empire, beware of a woman named Angelica who dresses like a man and flirts with any girl with a pulse. Damn you, George! Sounds about right. George really has her pegged. Oh, I don't know. I'm sure Angie's joking, at least half the time. I don't know, Toa. I don't know. Render. I'd heard the rumors, but I didn't want to believe them. Nice to see you too. You two? Know each other? Yeah, but it's been like 8 years. We met when we were both Jaegers. Oh, that would explain it. Last time we met was on the battlefield. I would have been about 16. The Purple Lightning, a true inspiration to all us up-and-comers. An inspiration who left the Jaeger lifestyle behind shortly thereafter. Red Reaper, son of the War God, I'm glad to see your time in Crossbell mellowed you out. Though I never expected you'd be working with Reen and Toa. Life's funny like that. Anyway, I'm just happy you're here. You're going to help even the odds. If my little cousin's kicking around, we're all in for a bad time. You're telling me. Bloody Shirley. She was bad enough before the society made her an enforcer. Right? Talk about a sick joke. She didn't seem so scary when I saw her in Sutherland. Don't let her looks fool you. She can make a man-eating tiger turn tail and run away. Oh, sounds like she's my kind of woman. No, Angelica, no. Bad. Down. Down, girl. Down. Down. Bad Angie. Sarah Valestine. Major Revelt's told me much about you, including the fact that you came to the aid of Instructor Schwarzer and our students. Oh, it was nothing. As for you, Major Irving of the RMP, I've heard you played a major part in reestablishing the Imperial Army in the East during the Civil War. So I imagine the school was just kicking down your door to offer you a job. Do you really think? It would make sense. My employment is none of your concern. God, Michael, you're such a dick. Let me remind you that you bracers are interlopers here. God, you're such a big dick. I hate you. Try to refrain from getting too comfortable. Yeah, I wasn't planning on staying anyway. Lady Angelica, I hear you will be attending the provincial council in your father's stead. It would do you well to make your way to Ordis instead of spending any more time here. It's like you're trying to get rid of me. I'll head over there once I'm good and ready. As you wish. I hate Major Michael. He's such an ass. Schwarzer, about our earlier discussion. While I cannot condone your approach, I also cannot deny that there are reasonable grounds for an investigation. The choice is yours to make. Just don't allow it to impact your students. Understood. Thank you, Major. Interesting. Oh, we're leaving already? That's kind of a bummer. I didn't get to play with all the sweet little kittens you've got here around here. You really got to put a leash on that libido of yours, you know. But anyway, we shouldn't overstay our welcome, so it's about time we hit the dusty trail. The two of you are going to take Angelica's bike to Ordis, right? If it's alright, I'll come with you and see you off at the junction. Oh, there's no need for that. We'll be seeing each other tomorrow. Well, let's just say I've got a personal thing to take care of. Huh? Well, alright then. Sounds like we're finished here. Let's move out. Leave the camp by bike. Indeed. Angie, instructor, take care on your way back. Always. See you later. Thanks, Toa. I should probably head out too. I've got some things to do tonight, so don't wait up for me. Oh, okay. Jeez, it just breaks my heart to think my sweet little pupil could have grown up to be so deceitful and standoffish. Huh? Heh. If you were any more transparent, you'd disappear completely. You're planning on going out alone to paint Raquel red tonight, aren't you? Not exactly. What? But if you're going alone... Oh, hold on, Reen. Does that mean you're going to one of those established? Okay, yeah, no. Let me stop you right there. Major Michaels cleared me to go to Raquel. And I figured that if I'm looking for information, I'd have better luck after sundown. Oh, phew. Gathering more info on the Jaegers, huh? Running off on your own on a secret mission? Well, you're nothing if not consistent. Seriously, it's kind of ridiculous. You know we're here to help, right? Yeah, sorry. Wait, what are you saying exactly? You're out of your element in a city like Raquel, but it's my natural habitat. Why wouldn't you want to bring me along? My work as a bracer's brought me there several times as well. If you're looking for information, you'll need someone who knows the hotspots. But, don't you but me. It's been so long since we last saw each other, the least you can do is let us help. Listen to the woman, calm down and work with us. I can talk to Eustace and the others at the castle in Ordis. Angie, Instructor Sarah. I try to play things close to the vest, and you guys see right through me. That's a sign that I'm gonna need your help. Thank you, both of you. There we go. See, leaning on us isn't so bad. Yeah, you got two lovely ladies here. I'll be sure to keep this a secret from the students. Just don't be back too late. Thanks, Toa. I won't. Alright, let's get going. The pleasures of the night await. Angie, don't go anywhere weird, okay? Okay, let's get going before the students find out. And so we're going to Dark Raquel. The sun's setting. It'll be dark by the time we're in Raquel. Perfect. That's the best time for new information. How about you do the driving, Reen? Sure, I'm ready to go. Here, left. Left and then right. We haven't fought together in who knows how long, Sarah.
Purple lightning, ready for battle.
Now!
This one's mine. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go! Ha! It's down!
Get him, Reen. Get him, Sarah.
It's my turn. I'll
Angie
go
just
my
throwing the
own.
hands.
That's
We
all
call her
there is
Angie.
to it.
Angelica. Hell, that's that. Your luck turned sour the second you came between my fist and my bike. I was right to ask you to come. Both of you have really upped your game. It's probably thanks to this no-good group I've been up against the last few months. You went back to training in the Republic, right, Angelica? Yeah, I met with my master. The Republic's not looking so good nowadays. It's not much different from the Empire. The guild's been flooded with work. We had a guy transferred over just to ease the workload, and Fee's been a blessing since she joined last year. I saw her when I was in Sutherland. I was so impressed when I heard she was the youngest ever to get her senior bracer badge. Maybe I was just that damn good of an instructor. She becomes a bracer, and then you go and start teaching. You guys are going to soar ahead of me in no time. I've still got a lot of ground to cover before I catch up with you. Angelica, how was traveling the continent? If only I could put it into words, especially to the east. To see it, well, it's getting dark. I'll stop myself. Let's talk about it more when we've got Toa with us. And here I was ready to curl up next to the campfire, but I have heard a few things. Master mentioned what the east was starting to look like. Sure, I'd love to hear about it with Toa and George. Oh, you know, I heard George has been by the branch campus. Did he say anything? Maybe about that masked man? I've only heard about Azure Siegfried from others. And then there was that bit about how the gnomes in the Black Workshop might be one and the same. Did he look that much like him? I don't know. I don't want to think about the impossible. That's all I can say. Yeah, you're right. It's been about 1.5 years since the funeral, but it's still bothering you, isn't it? Yeah. George is looking into the Black Workshop for me. I'll be seeing him in Roar after the council. I'll let you know if he tells me anything new. Thank you. Okay, enough standing around. Let's head to Raquel before it gets dark. I was trying to, and then you're just like, oh, monsters. Ah. Like, I can't remember how to get back on the bike. Yeah. Unfortunate. I cannot remember how to get back on the bike, so. Just gonna run to Raquel on high speed mode. Can't touch this. No. You think you can touch this?
Bring it
Oh
on!
yeah, you guys can touch this. You got extendo arms. Monkey
Let's
dinky.
go. I got it. Let's do it.
It's mine. Sit.
More enemies? Let's do them on.
I'm up. Ha! It's down.
This one's mine. It's my turn. Now.
An opening. I'm up.
Scatter your...
I'm up.
Let's do it. Say. Yeah. Now.
An opening.
Let's do it. Say.
It's my turn. Everyone okay?
Death Toads.
Yeesh. So not my type. Evan,
Sit now.
this one's mine. Let's do it. It's mine. There it is. Now.
An opening.
There it is. Now.
An opening. Let's go. It's down.
This one's mine. Let's do it. Yeah. It's my turn.
I'm up. It's down.
Giving them the big
This one's mine. It's my turn. Now.
An opening. Not in my.
It's my turn. Scat.
Well, that takes 4.
It's my turn.
It's my.
It's my turn. Now.
An opening. It's my.
Yeah. It's my turn.
It's my.
It's my. Let's do it.
I'm up. Sit. Everyone okay?
Phew, it's already sundown. Perfect timing, Raquel's just ahead. That's where that blonde student of yours is from, right? Oh, you mean Ash? Yeah. I actually thought about bringing him with me, but... Good call. Even though I'm sure he would have been happy to come with. You never want to give one of your students preferential treatment. Well, that's part of it. It's just... I just feel like there's something dangerous about him. Dangerous? Don't get me wrong, he's top of the class in terms of potential and natural talent. He's smart and athletic, capable of doing anything he puts his mind to. Yeah, he can be a bit of a provocateur, but he's also a good communicator. He can gain your trust before you know it. People at school and his acquaintances from Raquel all agree on that. It's just... he's like a knife out of its sheath. I'm sure you know this already, but during the Civil War, Ash gathered his friends and defended Raquel from armed raiders. He was brilliant and thorough, and downright ruthless when he had to be. Once it was all over, a whole lot of people wanted to recruit him. In fact, that's why Tobal and I invited him to join the guild. We wanted to see what this dangerous young man could do. Oh. Honestly, the kid kind of reminds me of him. Crow, I mean. He was never half as angry as Ash. Not openly. But he was hiding it away, trying to keep up the facade that he was just a regular student. But I could see that anger back when we were testing his first Arcus units. And we were constantly butting heads because of it. Angelica. Wow, that takes me back. But over time, he started to soften little by little. It began when he spent time with Toa, George, Instructor Sarah, and me. And it continued when he was a second year, when he met you in your class, Reen. So don't worry about Ash. He's in good hands. Yours. I think you're giving me a little more credit than I deserve here. Honestly, he's not the only one I'm worried about. It's all my students. Yuna, Kurt, Altina, Muse. I want them all to shape each other and help each other grow, like the original Class 7 did for me. If I can help them get to that point, I'll consider my job done. Aw, that's so sappy. I really think your guidance will do Ash some good. Just keep watching over him. And Muse, too. Muse's the girl with the mint green hair, right? There's just something about her. Something unusual. It seems like you know her pretty well, Angelica. What's the story there? Her grandfather, Count Egret, and my father are close. I've known her family since I was just a girl. But it's been a while since we've seen each other. Though I am happy to hear that she grew so close to Princess Alphen during their shared time in St. Estrella. And what providence that after she left, she came to join you and Toa at the branch campus. We are truly blessed. Blessed. Right. That's quite a non-answer there, but I'll leave it be. I said exactly what I meant to say. She may be sweet as candy, with a mind of unfathomable depth and beauty, but remember, she's still just a 16-year-old girl. Yeah. So play along with her, but try not to get played. Be there for her where I couldn't. That's my request. Of course. She's just like any of my other students. I'll keep an eye on her and help her whenever she needs me. That's the spirit. And look at that. There's Raquel, shall we? Yeah, let's go. Meanwhile, understood. Regarding Angelica, tell her to come by tomorrow morning. Of course, I'll let her know when she gets back. My word, she's the same as ever, but now Schwarzer too? Attempting to venture out alone at night, with Jaegers lurking around every corner? Yeah, but it's totally something he'd do, you know? But he's got those two with him, so we probably don't need to worry. Hey, was that? Yes, most likely. Again?
So damn obvious. It's easier if he ain't around anyway.
Heading off on our own, are we? Yuna and the others should be here soon.
An adventure like this would be much better with friends, don't you agree?
You little... Your mask keeps slipping, by the way. But you know that, don't you? Yeah, this is all part of your plan.
I'm a member of Class 7. Nothing more, nothing less. I heard you complaining about Instructor Reen and thought you might want a friendly ear. Come now, we have a strategy to devise.
Indeed. "6 p.m. It's so different at night. Raquel has all the entertainment you could ever indulge in. I'd say it holds up perfectly well against the entertainment districts of the Republic and Crossbell. Don't tell me that's all you did when traveling the continent. Actually, don't. Let's focus on the Jaegers. We know that multiple witnesses have come forward with sightings in the city. It could be those purple Jaegers, or Nidhogg. Well, not even just those, we've got 4 in total. Right, the Red Constellation and Zephyr are also possible. Let's start with investigating the more crowded spots and keep at it from there. And where there's a crowd, there's beer. Reen, you down to drink? You're down to drink now, right? Let's hit up the clubs and casinos and... Alright, you're worse than I ever was. Let's go then. We should check out the places that stood out during the day. And that's not all. I'm due for a nice talk with that informant. It's all good. Newcomers just pay a one-time 1,000 Mira fee. Oh, that's alright. There's somewhere else I'd like to go. Let's go, sir. The girls are waiting. Yeah, let's go. Hey! Screw them. Our club is 1,000 times better. I didn't see him during the day. Excuse me. What's up? Reen asked the young man about the Jaegers. Oh, well, yeah, I think they were shooting at each other the other day. It was Nidhogg and someone else. They're always going at it. You could hear the commotion all the way from here. Thank the goddess it was late at night. That does sound tricky. It'll quiet down eventually. Don't worry about it too much. I didn't think he'd spill names just like that. I'd heard a similar commotion during the day, actually. I'm sure this sure is a lively city at night. I've got a feeling we'll finally get some answers. Hey there, beautiful. What's a nice, classy lady like you doing out on a dangerous street alone at night like this? Hello, handsome. Oh, oops, you've already got escorts for the night. No, they aren't escorts. Ha, don't let him get you down. I've never seen a beauty like you. Care to spend the night with me? Really? Angelica. What is wrong with you? Anyway, guess I'll be the one to ask. Sarah asked the young lady about the Jaegers. They come by the club sometimes, yeah. We have a VIP room they usually like to use, and we don't mind them either. Last week we had 3 of them swing by. The owner said they belonged to Zephyr. There we go. 3 of them? Then they must be... I haven't seen them since. Maybe they went to another club. Still, this is good to know. Thank you. By the way, we should have a little more confidence. You should have a little more confidence in yourself. A flower like you is always most vibrant when in bloom. Okay, I'll work my hardest. Why are you trying to recruit more girls for your fan club? She wouldn't be Angelica if she weren't. Okay. That's just what Angie does. Hello there. What'll it be? Information. Good evening. I'm looking for something that's not on the menu. Preferably you. Sorry, Julia. She's always like this. Oh, are you two acquainted? And why haven't you introduced me to her? Why would I? I've been coming here for a while. Sarah here helped me out of a jam once. If she's the one asking, I'll answer anything. Well, you seem to know why we've stopped by. That certainly makes things easier. Rin explained the circumstances to Julia and asked about the Jaegers. Aha, so it was the Jaegers you were investigating. I didn't want Ash involved in something so dangerous, so that's why I didn't say anything earlier. Alright then. 2 big shots were here just the other day. The Sanguine Ogre and Blitz from the Red Constellation. Shirley Orlando and Gareth. We ran into Shirley in St. Ark. I didn't think she'd be here. Lovely, let's just hope the duo is on vacation. I do see the Red Constellation drinking here from time to time, but it's been a while since I saw them last. You be careful too, Sarah. This is getting more and more unsettling by the moment. We're gonna be in trouble here. Big trouble. A lot of big, scary Jaeger names here. Oh, you're Ash's... Yes, I'm his instructor. Instructor. Is Ash doing well? Well, I know that he's doing well, but... I can see that you're worried. It seems like you've known him for quite a while. Well, not that long. I only came here just before the Civil War. But as you may know, Ash is... well, Ash. He doesn't really take care of himself. It's been a while since he lost his mother. I'm glad he made it into a prestigious school, but at the same time, I'm worried because I can't keep an eye on him. Wow, he's a lucky guy. I understand. I have similar worries, but he seems to be enjoying school. He'll find his way someday. All I can do is guide him in the right direction. I see. That's a small relief at least. Thank you, instructor. Speaking of which, were you looking for info on Jaegers? Do you know something? I actually saw some Jaeger-type people in town today. They wore normal clothes, but they seemed a little different. I see. Do you know where they may have went? That I don't know. But it looked like they were heading out of town. Then it sounds like they aren't staying here. Because if they were, they'd most certainly be spending the night with a beautiful lady like yourself. Ooh, we got a bashful one here. These sisters really just get me. Ignoring what my colleague said. Thank you, that was very helpful. Oh, really? I'm glad I could help. Please update me about how Ash is doing from time to time. Yes, of course. See you later, sister. Let's meet again when Adios isn't watching. Oh, Angie. You wouldn't be Angie if you were any less Angie. What an unexpected source. Yeah, the nightlife here sure brings its share of surprises. Let's go over everything we know somewhere else. Jaeger Corps are in the city, but that's the most I've got. Nidhogg, Zephyr, the Red Constellation. It's almost like they're on rotation. That Purple Corps is the most mysterious of them all. They may have never set foot in Raquel. Instructor? You got something in mind? No, I'm just mulling over the possibilities. It could be anyone. Enhanced Jaegers from the Society, a squad from the Intelligence Division in disguise, or even a disbanded escort fleet. A disbanded escort fleet? I heard about that. They're disbanding actual Sea Jaegers, huh? It'd be nice if we had something more decisive. Like for a person who's in direct contact with them. Someone with connections. You think anyone like that exists? If you mean an informant, then you have your pick of the litter in Raquel. Yeah, we ran into one earlier today. I'm thinking he might have contact with Nidhogg. Hey, I shouldn't have drank this much. Speak of the devil. Well, I done make me a dish good at... Well, I don't make me a dish good every day. Got a usual, I still got it. If only Nuit Blanc was open. I can still test my luck at the casino. Hey, how you doing? Hey, nice to see you again. I'm sure the drinks you bought with the mirror selling out Ash tasted real good. What? What you saying, Ashen Chevalier? Whoa, you're the Purple Lightning, and you're from House Ragnar. Oh yes, we've met a few times before. How did you know who I was just from my face? Oh, you're just a hell of a source of mirror for me. And you're both so beautiful, I'm sure... I'd sure give anything to get to know you better. What, is that a super hot babe standing naked right over there? Huh? Oh, I'm not about to fall for her. Where is she? Where? Where? God damn it. After him. I still don't see a naked girl anywhere. Angelica. He's such a snake. You two, don't fall for the oldest trick in the book. Sorry. He got me for a split second. That was a horrible attack on my very soul. Oh, what? Anything goes now. Yeah, thieves! Whoa, what are you? Heh. Go back to flirting with each other. Sorry, I'm from the Bracer Guild. Excuse me. Ciao, cutie. Oh. Hey, Marichelle! You can't compete with Angelica, man. She's Angelica. Wah! Wah! My dentures! Ah, crap! Looking good. Here you go. Phew, I finally lost him. Time to go back to the hideout and lay low for a bit.
Mirror device, activate.
You ain't going nowhere.
She's hot.
She is very attractive. Smacks him in the face with a fucking compact motherfucking mirror. And gives him the business.
This is a surprise.
Is that a mirror device?
Huh. So you're in town.
Yes. Off duty, of course.
Major Claire!
Nice. You sure look good in civilian clothes. Good evening, Reen. And to you two as well, Sarah, Angelica. I stopped your perpetrator here, but maybe I overdid it a tad?
Nah, you good, you good. He had it coming. After that, everyone went to the pub near the station and traded information over dinner. So it's not related to the RMP. Correct. I have some personal matters to attend to, so I'll be returning to the capital tomorrow. I'm in the city to enjoy some leisure time at the casinos and theaters. Yeah, right. That doesn't sound like you one bit. More like you're here on your own to follow up on the Jaegers. To help out the branch campus, or Millium, I'm sure. Major. A sullen frown upon the lips of a woman is beautiful in its own way. Yet I would much rather see your stunning smile. Stop hitting on her! I understand the government's intent. So long as the branch campus is here, however, the government doesn't have any reason to worry about the state of the Lemaire province. I know you're on break, but what would you say to cooperating on this matter? Reen. You're right, now isn't the best time to work separately. Tomorrow is the start of the Imperial Provincial Council, too, so it would be nice to have some help. I'll tell you what the RMP currently has on file. In return, tell me what you know. Is that fair? Sounds good. Fair enough. To start, a few members of Zephyr are hanging around. The Red Constellation, too. They've got about a medium-sized crew. Seems like that one enforcer from the Society brought them with her. Yeah, surely the Sanguine Ogre. From what we understand, the Red Constellation was last spotted a few days ago. Zephyr, on the other hand, has been seen more frequently. We also have reason to believe the Red Constellation is camping nearby. And the same for Needhog, and an unidentified group of purple Jaegers. So even you don't know who they are. Hard to imagine the Intelligence Division drawing a blank. I'm sure the Intelligence Division already knows. I believe they just won't tell anyone outside a specific circle. What I can confirm is that they have no relation to the Silver Whale. In fact, it's more likely they were hired as Marquis Ballad's and Klystenko's private army. I see. So Hugo's family is involved in this. Well, Klystenko has become a real powerhouse in recent years. Marquis Ballad has been known to do whatever he so pleases. Supposedly he's been pushing to become the next Duke Cayenne. I've noticed he's been giving orders to Brigadier General Bardius as though he owns the man. He's also one of the reasons the canyon has gone neglected. Bet the Imperial government would just love to use that so they can just swoop in and start barking out their own orders. Just like they did in Sutherland. Would anyone mind if I summarize where we currently stand? We have 4 known Jaeger Corps roaming the area. The Red Constellation has connections to the Society. Someone we don't know has hired Zephyr. Then we have Needhog and an unidentified 4th Corps in purple. Let's put that aside. Let's put aside Zephyr's deal for a moment. Have we confirmed if either Needhog or the Purple Corps were also hired help? I'm almost certain Needhog is indeed hired help, but those Purple Jaegers, they felt like they had some kind of obsession. Passion like that comes from something more personal than a contract. Zephyr and the Red Constellation were opposing each other in Sutherland. If the Purple Jaegers and Needhog are similarly in opposition, then could there be some teamwork going on? Some enemy of my enemy is my ally deal. It would explain why Zephyr and the Red Constellation haven't been moving. They've been waiting for their opening act, of sorts, to finish. That's a good way of putting it. Maybe we should look into this a little more. Don't forget our earlier lead. Yeah, I didn't know the Icy Maiden was with you. I won't run or hide anymore. Do your worst. Give me a break. I could turn you into the guild, you know. But we'd rather ask you some questions. If you don't like that, we can also let Brigadier General Bardius at the Naval Fortress keep you company. You make for some prime suspicious activity when the Imperial Provincial Council is about to take place. I can escort him to the RMP, in which case interrogation will take place in Ordist or the capital's HQ. Fine, I just need to spill, right? It's not like I got anything good to share. Then share it. I am an informant. I can't just give it to you. If you really want it. What do you want, Mira? New info? I want all 3 of you to step on me. Deal. How could I? That old man was a real perv. I'm sure he would have been thrilled to see you in your uniform and boots, Major. That's not something I feel comfortable knowing. At least his fetish worked to our favor? We know where to go next. The high-end club Nuit Blanc and members-only casino Alicia. The 2 places where Zephyr and the Red Constellation were last spotted. It's worth noting that Nuit Blanc used to have other clubs in the capital and Crossbell. They were once owned and operated by the Red Constellation for some extra cash. Oh, and I'm sure those were some squeaky clean storefronts. The rights were sold off after the Civil War before the military could seize them. It may be worth looking into the chance they're still connected. Let's explore the options we have for now. Alright, so we'll go to the club and play with a few girls, chat them up, then we'll swing by the casino and ask the bunny girls to be my new cuddle bunnies? Yes. You are way too used to playing around. Well, in favor of hitting the club first, how would you like to accompany us, Claire? I'd be happy to. I'm not used to exploring the nightlife, so if one of you could show me what it's all about, Sarah or Angelica? That's all I've ever wanted, my dear. Come, we'll have ourselves a champagne tower. Hey, don't lump me in with her. As Claire joined the trio, they agreed to begin around 8 p.m. The night was certainly going to prove an interesting one. Alright. Seems like a good stopping point. Until next time, everybody.